Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another Monday morning mailbag. Get yourself a cup of coffee, kick back, relax. Let's talk a little wet shaving and a few other things. What do you got this morning? I got whole bean coffee this morning. That's right. Oh boy, that's a nice cup of coffee. Boy, that's really smooth. The North Coast Coffee Company. This is their Cleveland Breakfast Blend. I've used this before. Decided that I was going to pull out my coffee grinder, grind this bean, make a nice pot of coffee in my coffee maker. Yeah, this is terrific. Nice, smooth, flavorful cup of coffee. Cleveland Blend from North Coast Coffee Company. Of course, here in Cleveland, someone coined that phrase a long time ago, probably 30, 40 years ago, calling us the North Coast because we're on Lake Erie, and Lake Erie is just to the north of Cleveland. So someone said, "Oh yeah, there's the East Coast, there's the West Coast, we're the North Coast," and it just stuck. So a lot of businesses use that: North Coast Coffee, North Coast this, North Coast that sort of thing. So I'm enjoying my coffee with my John From mug from Phoenix Shaving. This is the Magic coffee mug. It's black when you look at it, and when you put the hot beverage in, it lights up and reveals all that wonderful art. John From. It's a shave soap scent that I'm going to have to try down the road. But I love the art. Absolutely love the art. And the reason why I'm using this mug, well, that'll come into play a little later on in Monday morning mailbag. So I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me this morning. Please do kick back. Let's talk a little wet shaving and a few other things. Happy New Year. Really happy to see 2021. And I know all of us are glad that 2020 is in the rearview mirror. I know it's been a trying and difficult year for a lot of people out there, a lot of us, not only here in the United States, but around the world. So goodbye 2020, hello 2021, and this is the first Monday morning mailbag of 2021. So really, get a cup of coffee and kick back, and let's talk a little wet shaving and a few other things, okay? That's wonderful. Yeah, please enjoy a cup of coffee with me this morning. All right, so we got a little housekeeping, so let's go back for a refill. Okay, so this first comment comes from Greg MD, and he was commenting in the previous Monday morning mailbag where I revealed this brand new microphone here, and I talked about some of the technical things going on with setting up the microphone and using my laptop camera and that sort of thing, and playing with the lighting, all those kinds of little technical issues. And he wrote, "Mark, Monday morning mailbag seemed out of focus. Not crisp and clear as usual. I even tried another pair of glasses to no avail." Well, I was thinking it's a software problem, it's video editing, it's the lighting system that I'm using. And my nephew, Mike, in IT, he pointed out, he says, "Uncle Mark, I think all you have to do is clean your lens." Sure enough, that was it. It was a dirty lens on my camera here. So in case you're interested, I'm using these right here, these Zeiss lens cleaning wipes right here. These did a terrific job of really cleaning that up. So I should be crystal clear this morning for you. You won't have to worry about changing glasses or changing your prescription, Greg. So thanks very much for pointing that out because that started the conversation with my nephew. And he said, "Uncle Mark, just clean the lens. I think that's all you need to do." And sure enough, I think that's the solution to it. He also mentioned, "Don't forget that you won't find a better price on Club & Pinot than Sally's Beauty Supply. I think you have one in your town. Keep the videos coming, Greg." Thanks very much, Greg. You're correct. I do have a Sally's Beauty company, Sally's Beauty shop in town here, and I have purchased Club & Pinot from them, and I'm going to have to get some more because I am still very, very low. But rather than get it on Amazon, I think I'm just going to take a drive over there and see if they have it on the shelf and pick up a bottle. However, I happened to get an order from Phoenix Shaving recently, and I'm just cracking this open for the first time. It's even got the little bit of wrapping on there. This is Club Guy. So I'm okay. I don't have to run over to Sally's Beauty right away because I got the Club Guy, which is the homage to the Pinot Clubman. And this is wonderful. I think in some regards, it's even a little bit better than Clubman Pinot. And of course, I also made sure to take my own recommendation and get the Star Jelly. So I got the Clubman Star Jelly and the Clubman Aftershave Cologne. So I'm kind of all set with the Club Guy, the Club Guy and the Clubman kind of sense. So I got the Club Guy Star Jelly and the Club Guy Aftershave and Cologne, and the Clubman. And you got a little bit left there for a couple of shaves, maybe 3-4 more shaves. But I do need to get some more of that. But thanks very much for that, Greg. I really appreciate the reminder on that. And I hope I'm coming through a little more clearly than I did last time. Okay, so this next comment comes from Anthony Lauder. And he writes, love your review of different razor blades. I remember going to a drugstore in Fort Collins, Colorado, where I used to live a few years ago. And I was looking for some safety razor blades and was told by the cashier, who must have been in her early 90s, that safety razor blades were no longer made. And boy, was I surprised when I found out otherwise. I think we are in a renaissance of some sort of the traditional wet shave, safety razors, razor blades, shave soap, aftershaves. I think the traditional wet shave with a safety razor and with double-edged safety razor blades is just exploding. And I think a lot of young men are embracing it too because of the savings, but also for the sheer enjoyment of it, of getting a really, really nice safety razor in their hand, a really well-made safety razor. Something like this I just got recently was the Ascension, the Select Ascension Twist Adjust from Phoenix Shaving. Just a really well-made safety razor that also gives you a wonderful, wonderful shave. And I just think that there is this renaissance, this explosion going on, which is why we see so many different brands of razor blades in the market, because the demand is there. So as I've always said, it's a great time to be doing the traditional wet shave. And if you're not doing the traditional wet shave, why aren't you? There's so much available out there. You'll be able to find a razor blade, a shave soap, an aftershave, a balm, etc., that fits your skin type and your wallet, your budget. So really consider, if you're watching this and you're not doing the traditional wet shave with a good, well-made safety razor, consider it. And feel free to look around the channel, check out the other videos of the other razors I've talked about, even some of the other YouTube wet shave channels that are out there, and get an idea what everyone's using. And really, give the traditional wet shave a try. There really is a lot available. It's a wonderful time to take the plunge. So again, thanks very much for that comment, Anthony. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this next email comes from viewer Tom Beaton. And he writes, Merry Christmas, Mark. Hope you had a great holiday. Just watched your mailbag with the new microphone, and it sounds great. Thank you very much for mentioning that. I do think it really has added a new dimension to the Monday morning mailbag. Really adds a really nice bit of sound quality, kills the echo above me, and if there's any background noise going on, because it's directional, you won't hear any of the whatever's going on back there. If I've got a dryer going or a washing machine or a dishwasher or whatever else. Anyhow, he writes, this year I received a Wilkinson Sword bore brush and some products from my home province of Ontario. Good to support local during these trying times. Yes, I agree. Rocky Mountain Barber Company, nowhere near the Rockies, but I digress. Cedar Spice Vegan Shave Soap, which is perfect because I already have that soap, but I'm almost out. I also received their variety pack of scented beer balms. Just wonderful. The kicker, though, was this coffee mug I received that is reminiscent of your John From mug. I've been watching Bob Ross on PBS and now on YouTube since I was a little gaffer. He is one of the reasons I got into art. I thought it was fitting since you are as well. So rest assured, this is my Monday morning mug from now on. Hope the new year treats you and everyone in this great community a little better than the last. Keep up the great work, and thanks for all you do. Thanks very much, Tom. I really do appreciate it. Looks like a great mug. It's a magic mug like the John Frum mug I have here. And of course, I put some more coffee in between questions here so it would light up a little more because I've been drinking coffee. I actually drink the coffee while I'm shooting these videos because I enjoy coffee and I enjoy shooting these videos. So had to put a little more coffee in there to create the heat so the art stays visible. But yeah, these are neat mugs. And I have to check Phoenix Shaving's page to see if they offer any other magic mugs with other artwork. I'm going to see if they have the future fiction art on a magic mug because I love the future fiction artwork. I really do. It's just, it really, well, you know what? Hang on. I'll get it for you. 1 minute. Yeah. There it is right there. Future fiction. That is just really, it's got that Flash Gordon, Buck Rogers kind of look to it. And I just love this artwork. I just love it. Well, you know, just being a cartoonist and being a fan of cartoonists, I love this kind of artwork. It's just love it. Reminds me of Sunday Funnies, Flash Gordon, Buck Rogers, that kind of thing. Really, really terrific. And this was a Formula CK6, which is completely gone. But luckily, I decided to try the future fiction in the Cocoa Butter, the original, the CK1 formula, I believe is what they call it. And again, same great artwork. And got some right there. Just terrific. Love the scent. Love the performance of the shave soap. The original formula is very, very good. Formula CK6, though, yeah, I like that a lot. But yeah, it's just a neat mug. Love the artwork across the board for the Phoenix Shaving products. They just do a wonderful job of selecting really unique, distinctive art to go along with their shaving soaps and other products. So yeah, it's really, really great. So thanks very much for that comment, Tom. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy your mug, and thanks very much for the nice words you said about Monday morning mailbag. Really appreciate it. Okay, so this next comment comes from viewer Tobin Fetters, and he was commenting on the video review that I did on the Muhle R102 razor, which is actually an R41 razor head on a different handle. And he said, he writes, okay, Mark, you and I have talked about this before. Gillette Super Speed Red Tip. If you like this razor, meaning the R102, you're going to love the Red Tip. Just make sure you get your hands on a good one with good blade alignment. Thanks for another great video, my friend. Well, thank you very much for that, Tobin. I appreciate that a great deal. And this R102, very, very aggressive razor. Very aggressive razor. Although the directions say that Muhle encloses with this razor, the directions say that hold a 30-degree angle throughout the shave. And obviously that's the general rule of thumb, but they stress that in their directions, 30-degree angle. And I found that when you're on that 30-degree angle, it really smooths the performance of this razor. It is aggressive, it is highly efficient, and if you're like me and your skin is sensitive or borders on the sensitive side, you're probably only going to need 2 passes. 3 passes might be too much. 3 passes would be too much for me. I mean, I could attempt 3 passes, but I don't think I could do a head shave with this because I just think it's too aggressive. But yeah, I am going to be on the lookout for a red tip, Gillette Super Speed red tip, maybe even a blue tip, get the really mild one too. So I'll have all 3. I have my father's Super Speed, which is a silver tip, which is right there in the middle when it comes to aggression. And that gives wonderful shaves. So if I have a blue tip and then my father's and then a red tip, then I'll have all 3 of those models. So while I'm looking for the red tip, I'm also going to look for a blue tip as well. And I'm in no real hurry. I just want to see if I come across something that just presents itself rather than looking. I'm thinking that I'll just come across one. So hopefully as 2021 progresses, maybe things will open up a little more and we'll see. We won't have to fear a virus and that sort of thing. We'll be out socializing a little more, and more yard sales and estate sales and that sort of thing will come about. And maybe I'll stumble on one there or an antique store, something like that. But yeah, this is a terrifically aggressive razor. It gives a wonderful, highly aggressive shave, very efficient. Now, one thing I like about it is the pearl white handle, because that pearl white handle is really distinctive. So when I have it in a drawer with all my other razors, it pops. I can see it immediately and I know that it's there. It's not blending in with all the other chrome plated razors. So again, thanks very much for that comment, Tobin. I'll be on the lookout for a Gillette Super Speed Red Tip. Thank you very much for reminding me. Okay, so this next comment comes from Mark Bagel via Facebook direct message. I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Mark. Mark Bagel, B-A-G-E-L-L. Bagel, I think is how it's pronounced. If it's not, please forgive me. Anyhow, Mark was commenting on the Cube from Phoenix Shaving. This is the Cube 2.0, which you've seen is really worn down, and this is the Cube Clown Fruit. Like them both, but I really like the activated charcoal and the menthol that's in the original Cube 2.0. And it also has Formula CK6 ingredients in there too. So Mark writes, I used my PAA Cube for the first time and I like it, but no menthol for me. I'm not tough enough for menthol. I do like the PAA soaps I've tried, not tried many. He continues, it's probably bland without menthol, but it works very well. I use it the way they said on the website. I lathered and washed my face with it first, rinsed, then reapplied as a pre-shave. Excellent results, better than using oils, I think. Yeah, if you've seen my videos, I'm not using it the way the directions instruct. Two reasons. Number one, usually I've already taken a shower and I've already washed my face, so my beard is all ready for the shave. And number two, if I'm doing it on camera, I want viewers to visually see that this cube here is working. And then I'm lathering right on top of that, doing a face lather right on top of that. Now, the directions that they have on their website say the following. Directions: before shaving, wash face with cube. This degreases the face. Immediately before applying lather, wet and rub cube against the grain. Do not rinse off. Apply lather on top. You need only apply cube before first pass. Boom. Well, I'm not doing it that way. I am probably going to try it that way down the road. And I've also, if you've seen my videos, check out the video, I also had a shave with nothing but the cube because when I applied it to my face and kind of work it in there, I noticed that, wow, that makes a pretty good lather just all by itself. And it did a pretty good job of giving me, a nice protective shave. Now, it's a pre-shave soap, and I think that the shaving soaps that Phoenix Shavings makes are just wonderful. And I love Formula CK6, and it gives a great protective lather. But a shaving soap, along with the cube, really gives a nice 1-2 punch for protecting the skin and providing a lot of glide and a lot of good skin food ingredients there, that sort of thing. But I think I will try it the other way, the way that Phoenix Shaving instructs it. It just seemed to me, when I got the cube, it just seemed to me that that's the way I should use it. I never really looked at the directions. I really didn't. I just kind of jumped right in, and that was a really comfortable way for me to use it. But I will try to use it the way that they direct on their website. Look in those directions, and I probably will do that down the road in a couple of videos just to see how it works out that way. But how do you use the cube? If you've got the Cube 2.0, if you've got a clown fruit cube or another variety of the cube, how do you use it? Do you use it the way that Phoenix Shaving instructs That is to use it as a degreaser and then just apply it on your face against the grain and lather over that. Or using it the way I do, where you just wet the face, apply it, work it in, and then lather over it. It'd be kind of interesting to hear your comments about that because it's a great product. I like it a lot. So Mark, thanks very much for those comments. I really appreciate it. And, food for thought. Thanks again. Okay, so this next comment and question comes from viewer Smooth Seesaw. And he writes, another great chat, Mark. I got a 6S a while back and discovered I actually prefer more aggressive shaves. My facial hair is coarse and dark, meaning if the shave isn't BBS, I have a perpetual shadow. With the more aggressive plates, I can barely notice the shadow, and the shave almost lasts long enough to get me through 2 days. I love the closeness, but if I try another aggressive shave the next day, I get irritation and have to use a very mild razor, which doesn't actually cut it because the previous shave was so close. Later on in the day, I look a little unkempt because of this. It's an annoying dilemma for me because I have to maintain a clean-shaven appearance for work. Do you have any recommendations for post-shave routines or any other ways to recover from more aggressive shaves? After my shave, I typically rinse with cold water, let alum sit on my face for about 30 seconds, then another cold water rinse, aftershave, and then a daily moisturizer. Maybe it's just not meant to be with my skin type. Thanks for all the help. Well, that's, Smooth Seesaw, that's something I want to put out to the viewers, but I can share with you some products that I have used that I have found to be beneficial. And I'd like viewers also to comment and make some recommendations. And then from these, you might be able to pull a combination of products that help improve your situation. A couple of things that I have here. This one really was something that got me through the early days of the traditional wet shave in learning my technique and trying to get a good close shave. Every once in a while, I might have done one pass too many, or I wasn't holding the proper angle, those kinds of things. The Grooming Lounge. This is the Shavier from the Grooming Lounge. This is for razor burn, bump, and ingrown hair remedy. This stings a little bit, but it really does have some nice healing properties. A little bit pricey, but a little bit goes a long way. 3 fluid ounce bottle. You can get this on Amazon or I believe at their website. I thought it was a very, very good product. Another product that I came across that I think is very good, surprisingly good. I bought it at my local Mark's store in their pharmacy section. Aqua Velva Sensitive 5-in-1 aftershave balm. And you can see on the label here, non-burning, all-day moisture, helps prevent bumps, soothes redness, helps fight ingrown hairs. This was another really good product that I've used in the past that I think has been very beneficial. You might want to try that one. Another product that, another viewer, I think Magnus Crone, pointed this out to me, Nivea. And of course, all the Nivea aftershave balms have been great. This one is particularly good. The Nivea Body Shaving Aftershave Lotion. Like this a lot. I use it after head shaves. I use it after face shaves. And it also has anti-shave irritation right there. This was a very, very good product as well. You could try that. Of course, I've mentioned earlier the Star Jellies from Phoenix Shaving. I think these are very beneficial. I like using these on my head and face after a shave, especially when I'm using all of the Phoenix Shaving product lines. If I'm using the pre-shave and the shave soap and the aftershave splash, I use these. These are wonderful. Lightly menthol too. So there's a slight cooling effect with that as well. I like these a lot. Also, here's one that was surprisingly good. Duke Cannon Aftershave Balm. They're ice cold. Now, the reason why I mention this is because it's menthol to cool, shea butter to hydrate, alcohol-free. Reduce redness, razor burns, bumps, tightness, that sort of thing. but because it's alcohol free. So I'm thinking maybe if you suspend the use of alcohol, if you're using an aftershave balm or aftershave splash that is alcohol based, maybe if you suspend using that, maybe the alcohol, not having alcohol, maybe that'll help. Maybe back off on the alum block a little bit. I don't know. You're going to have to try to, work these different combinations out there. I'm just throwing these out as suggestions, and I hope the viewers out there also respond in kind and put some of their suggestions out there. And again, maybe from all these suggestions, you can find something and maybe try some different products and work some combinations that will help improve your situation. So yeah, the Duke Cannon was very, very good. One other thing I wanted to mention was lavender. Now, my nephew and his wife, they sent me Pelindaba lavender. They sent me the shave gel and the aftershave. And these are terrific. This is brushless, and I like it a lot. Now, if you like lavender, you like the scent, you're going to love this a lot. This comes from a farm where they grow organic lavender. It contains real lavender in these products. And if you go up to their website, and I'm going to bring that up on my screen right here, they talk about the lavender aftershave. And they say our lavender aftershave combines the antiseptic, analgesic, and anti-inflammatory properties of our organically certified lavender essential oil and hydrosol. So the lavender has, from what I understand, and if you go to their website, and I'll link their website where you can get more information, lavender has these natural anti-inflammatory properties. I know that when I've used this, very good. It was very, very good. There is a definite skin calming effect that I've experienced from this. Now, obviously, your mileage may vary, but I'm putting it out there. So maybe a lavender-based product might give you the relief that you seek. Might be something that would work for you. Not entirely sure, but I'm putting it out there again as another suggestion. So again, this is Pelindaba lavender, and this was terrific. I like both the shaving gel and the aftershave. Both of these very, very good. So those are just some suggestions, and I hope you find them helpful. And again, I'm including it in this this episode of Monday Morning Mailbag because I know there might be some other viewers out there who are looking for some products to maybe improve their post-shave routine, and maybe viewers will contribute some of their thoughts and their routines and that sort of thing, so that maybe some of you out there who are facing the same kind of challenge can gather some of this information and try some other products and see if some of this works for you. Maybe even just using this product and eliminating this product, vice versa. Maybe that'll help. So I'm hopeful that you'll find a solution soon. Someone will offer something that will result in you improving your post-shave routine and improving your shave overall smooth seesaw. So good luck with that, and let us know how it goes. So thanks very much for those comments. I really do appreciate it. Well, okay, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so to give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out Global Shave Clubs International. Use the code GeorgeToon. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marks80, where you'll find all the products I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. I'll leave you with this laugh. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Happy New Year, welcome 2021, and make it a great week.